was talking about those ladies, and okay, they said it was Kale's birthday. So I was just in the live, y'all. I'm just listening to the story. I wasn't fucking her. But you know, when I'm in the box, I'm just gonna come off mute and say what the fuck I want to say. Rose says she was not talking
Oh
about
my
those.
God, get
Oh
down.
shit. Okay, I'm sorry. She said that she wasn't talking about those ladies, but when you listen to the story in that live, she really was. And so I clocked it. I came off mute and I said, "No, you talking about them." And that really pissed her off. But wait a minute, before that happened, Talgate was hilarious to me. Okay.
Tell you. Oh, now I can fill in. I can fill in the blank for you right there. That is true about the birthday thing because guess what? Therapist was invited to Kels's birthday.
That's what
It
it
was
was,
cool. And
Susu.
remember, therapist got BRUNK apparently and left, but she ended up leaving to go back to be with Rose. And it was a whole
So
thing between.
French.
Oh, damn. Fuck.
It's hard not
Sorry.
to say it because it's just such a big
Oh
name.
my God. Sorry, y'all. Sorry, y'all. Sorry, y'all. Sorry, Auntie.
Yeah,
Forget about it.
we ain't worried about it. But I'm just telling you that this goes a long way. So Talgate was really, really funny to me, y'all. I don't give a damn what you say. You can't
This
get
now.
you can't give me no dirty towel. I don't give a fuck how old I am, how young I am.
Oh.
What? Yeah.
Oh. That's all I gotta say.
Shut up, Riz.
Laugh. Back when I was mad at you, I had another picture of you in here ready,
Oh
revved up. Where is
shit.
it?
Well,
There you
you
go.
know what? Let me go find my favorite picture of you. Could be. Wait a minute. Wait, I can't
Girl,
screenshot
you
this.
look like Janet Jackson and why the hell I got married. This is crazy. This is I don't know what you was thinking with this hair and this cry. I don't know what you was
What was
thinking that
wrong with
day.
me?
It was
What
most
was
definitely
wrong
giving Lifetime movie.
with me? Shut up, Susu.
Okay, wait.
Now wait one goddamn minute.
Straw.
Oh my god. I know y'all can't stand me in this motherfucker. This is how you
I need to
conduct
give
a
my
hate
money to
train.
my baby. I need to get paid so I can get the money to
Yeah,
my
that was
baby.
Wazowski. You didn't file your paperwork last night.
Don't do Queen Jews like that. Do not do Queen Jews like that.
You just said that that bald egg looked like somebody took me to Queen Jew's house. You know what? Y'all be forgetting what the fuck y'all be.
Not too much on my auntie Jules. Y'all, why Manny quit? What happened?
Well, I mean, he
He
quit what?
quit.
He was on live, wasn't
They say he quit the newsroom today.
He quit every day.
he? Oh, somebody said I'm shaped like Michael Wazowski. Why do you? Why do you think? Now, Reezy, you be laughing too motherfucking hard, okay? Now, wait one goddamn minute, okay?
Wait, so you the only person that's allowed to get you a good chuckle in?
Nah, because Rizzy
Now,
be
come on
playing with
now,
me.
Lafina.
No, Rizzy be playing and I be taking it easy because that nigga be like, okay, I'm gonna stop now.
Hey, Lab, can I say
Fuck
something real
out that.
quick?
No,
Can I say
people.
something just real quick? For the record, when you all are saying what you want to say about a certain person, I don't want to entertain that because I don't want to give the inference that I'm involved in any of that behavior. However, saying someone's name would never make me drop out of the box is along with what is going on, what the atmosphere is, if I make myself clear. Because some things you motherfuckers think is a game and it's not. But I've already said the same things that make you laugh will definitely make you cry. Selah.
We thought it was the name. What happened other than the name?
It's the behavior, it's what you're saying and what you're doing, and you have every right to do that, but I want to give the inference that I'm a part of it. You understand what
So
I'm
that's why
saying?
you dropped out the box, right?
Correct. But someone said, "Oh, I just got to say the person's name," and that's not true.
Okay, I understand what you're saying. I
Thank you.
understand what you're saying. Got it. Not that I give a fuck. No, I'm just playing Keanu. I'm just playing.
What happened now? Once he was saying what? We can't talk about it at all, not even not say the name.
No, she was just saying like the reference, what we saying behind it. It all could sound like
I am entertaining or harming someone with my words or along with a group of people that have negative things to say. I don't want to be a part. I don't.
Oh, wait. So, Auntie, are you saying that Laugh technically could go to jail for being on all the hate trains she be on?
yes, I did. Hey, I don't give a fuck what you say. Ain't no way in the way. Ain't no way.
If she don't get that ticket stamp the next time, look. I heard in Bella's live they was trying to say your ticket wasn't stamped or you got it stamped
Hey,
twice.
man,
Or
in Bella's
some
live
shit.
yesterday, they said I hurt my children. Okay, I don't give a fuck what now one.
Hurt your children? How you hurt your children now?
That's what I'm saying. The motherfucker said, "Laugh. Tell us how you hurt those kids." Hey man,
What the kid do?
y'all, I'm not playing.
Listen, they said that I did some shit in Bella Live. Bella can't control them damn comments.
Hell no. But I can control what the fuck I give a fuck about. I'm over here talking about I didn't hurt my children. Bitch. And my daughter just came up and asked me for a granola bar. I bet that motherfucker talking about tell us why you can't be around your kids. Bitch, you tell me, cause I'm taking care of them every day. I don't give a fuck about nothing.
No, it happened in the comments, Dior. It did happen in the comments, but it was a lot of stuff happening in the comments.
Now,
Bella Live. Oh, I just said I want to talk about court real quick. Okay, wait, before we do that. Bella Live yesterday, the comments was a whole different show. So it was like two shows happening at once. So if you go back and you recap Bella Live from yesterday, you have got to watch the comments. The comments was epic yesterday. So much so that they was trying to get Bella attention about the comments. And they kept saying, Bella, they fighting down here. Bella said, listen, guys, I run a show from 8 a.m. to noon on Sundays. I understand that while I got a show going on up here, it's a whole nother show going on down there. I can't do nothing about that. Y'all gonna have to just enjoy both shows. The comments.
This ain't
What
both shows.
Yes, because the comments were so crazy. But she would have literally blocked like 700 people yesterday if she'd have went on a blocking spree. It got crazy enough.
Hey, Hawaii BBL or BBW or whoever the fuck she is, they jumped the shit out of her yesterday. But you know what? Usually when I'm in the box, she sit her fat ass on me. But the motherfuckers was in the comments so on her ass, she couldn't even tag me and say a damn thing. It was all kind of JJs and all kind of motherfuckers that was sick of her. Say one JJ tagged her and said, "Shouldn't you be on 600-pound life?" You cannot make me hate this place. I wouldn't give a fuck if it's about me or you. This shit be funny than She didn't say nothing for a smooth 6 minutes.
Laurent tagged her and gave her a whole bunch of food like they be doing the llamas. I said, not you feed her like she a llama. Yesterday was so crazy. Them comments were a shit show.
We ended up.
You couldn't get mad because someone was on your side and someone was on somebody else's side. Oh, Jesus.
Yo,
We ended up, y'all, AJ. We ended up, me and my wife came back home and I turned Bella's show back on. And as soon as I logged back in, all I hear her say is, I go live Sunday from 8 to from 8 to 12.
I'm
She
telling
y'all
you,
up.
Bella. Hold
She
on.
was sick of y'all.
Who is this? Who is this? Nurse Dimple. That was the funniest part of Bella's response. Hold on, let me cam up. I'm finna show y'all how Bella do it. Hold on, put this down. Let me show you how Bella do it, friend. Hold on.
I'm talking about she could have got pubes.
She had that Ohio
Bella
State
don't give a
Buckeye.
fuck.
She had that Ohio State Buckeye shirt on, sitting there like this. Hold on, she got her Ohio State Buckeye shirt on. She's sitting there like this. Guys, listen. Welcome to Accountability Court. I do this on Sundays at 8 a.m. I recognize that I run a show. And I also recognize that there's another show going on down there. Enjoy both shows. If y'all would, please tap the screen and stay woke. Go ahead. It was all kind of shit going on in Bella
Man,
comment.
bitch, leave me alone about them comments, okay? I said Bella.
It was
The way I
a
said Bella.
catastrophe.
Listen, I said Bella. They're saying that I hurt my kids in the comments. Bella said, I see that.
Bella said, "What you want me to do?"
What the fuck you want me to do about it,
She
bitch?
said, let me tell you what she did about it. She said, okay, hold on. Everybody wait. Yes or no is the reason why y'all call and laugh a liar because of Siobhan.
Then she said, well, laugh. I was under the impression that you
Yo,
started being called a liar because of Jeff a couple of Sundays ago.
fucking
Then she
that
did
ice
another
cream
poll.
up.
Eating
Fucking that ice cream up. I said, damn, Bella, is that butterpecan? She's like, it is.
butter pecan Haagen Dazs, the
Fucking
oldest ice cream ever. She didn't give a fuck.
Listen, this one I knew she was over. She said, you matter of fact, court is adjourned. Let me tell you something.
We're in the chambers. Damn. Hey, and what happened to Slim in the chambers?
Oh!
That nigga said we'll never open the chambers again.
Yo! She hit that gavel. It got dumb thick in that bitch. It went from like 1.8 to 2.3. It got dumb thick. The let out was insane.
Say, I was over here screaming, saying, if y'all don't let Slim her go.
What I said, not today, not in this lifetime. Slim had me mad yesterday.
Oh my God.
Yesterday was crazy. Okay, but wait. The craziest part was for real for me, Auntie. You and Tea Time. The fact that y'all joined forces and decided. Did you, by the end of it, did y'all understand what Bella Point was? She must be on the phone. Kiana. Yeah, she on the phone. Cause that was crazy. I mean, it got crazy.
What? So they got together to do what?
Okay, so I think it was before Slim. Before Slim, Bella said, okay, I'm gonna call the next case. The next case is a very interesting one. I think that I want us to focus on the conversation piece at hand, which is about one person having knowledge before the other, before they made moves to actually, mod that person or whatever. And I want y'all to hear the conversation. So she said the case is Kiana versus Tea Time. Tea Time grabs the box. She says, she says Bella. Now Bella, Auntie grabbed the box first. Auntie Kiana grabbed the box. She said Bella. Now Bella, why you doing this? Now I know because I had tagged you. Y'all remember Friday I told y'all that Auntie Key was in somebody's box and said that Bella was gonna be calling Blaze Judy in a little while. I heard that. I was Kiki and I think I was listening from Glock Live, but I don't know what it was streaming. But it was like Auntie Key and Kappa and a couple people on the panel, and Bella and Blazers in the comments. So she said she told Bella that day that she knew she was going to be on the docket for something because she went against Bella and said that in that live trying to be funny. But she didn't think that it was going to be this on the docket about Tea Time and her, because this ain't really a docketable offense is what she felt. So Tea Time comes up and she says she feels like it takes away from Pegasus and the fact that Edwin is a creeper jeeper. But Bella's whole point was this covers and encapsulates it all, right? If I cover the conversation between you and Kiana, then I get to hear, then the jury gets to hear not only what Edwin did, but we get to also hear Tea Time and Kiana's standpoint on Auntie Key feeling like Tea Time already knew Edwin was a creeper jeeper, so letting keep creeper jeeper in her thing without having, it did all of those things without us having to go from the very beginning and listen at Edwin on Tea Time panel, Edwin calling the lady up, the lady having to tell her story, us coming over here to discuss it, listening to the Tea Time and Kiana clip pulls it all together was her point. I don't think Auntie and Tea Time understood it that way.
Understand that. I think it's the same as when we listen to somebody streaming somebody. Like yesterday, Fridge was being streamed while Jade was listening to Fridge. So we then got Fridge and Jade's standpoint, and without having to go listen to Goliath and then go listen to Jade. So is that what you're saying?
Correct.
Oh, okay, okay.
And it also encapsulated the conversation that Auntie and Tea Time were having, so she could have two cases in one, basically, right? I can have the Edwin case, and I can have the Kiana case, without having to pull weird ass Edwin in here that'll sit up here and talk all day about nothing. Do you see? It kind of circumvented the wheel to prevent a lot of bullshit. Y'all would have had Edwin sitting up on the panel trying to over explain about a bunch of nothing with a bunch of screenshots that did never go nowhere, telling you to wait, let him explain, and it was never going to make any sense. So as the judge, she made the executive decision to do the path that was going to get us in a straight line quicker, rather than sitting up there saying this is an Edwin versus Pegasus thing, and now we got to sit through Edwin and Pegasus and Edwin over explaining all afternoon.
Yeah, because I
By
was
the end
over
of
in Edwin's.
the correct,
I was in
and by
Edwin's
the end of the
live.
Tea Time and Kiana conversation, everybody knew Edwin was a creeper jeeper.
Right, and when I was over in his live, it was damn near Miesta. It was damn near Mr. Bryant, because you didn't understand what the fuck he was saying, and then he'll start telling us the name of some forms. Do you have a 9T1695? Well, you don't know what it's doing. You don't know what I'm talking about. What? Walker Texas Ranger mixed with Morgan Freeman is on my nerves.
I
Okay.
will say that at first I understood what Tea Time and Auntie Kiana were saying. I don't know that I left court feeling like that, but I know that when she initially said Tea Time versus Kiana, I was like, but why? But then once I thought about it for a second, I'm like, well, I didn't want to hear from Edwin anyways. Like, I just did it.
Yeah.
And so this kind of let us do it all. I was fine with that.
And that's why I got up there as T Money, because I didn't want to hear from her either.
See what I'm saying? So I felt like what she was trying to do was give us what we needed and not what was going to cause them to be up there with that BS. And I could be wrong, but it just, if I was her, I would have did the same thing. Thinking about it in retrospect, actually, if I was her, I wouldn't have done the same thing. I would have made it an Edwin versus Pegasus thing, and I'd have been stuck. She got a lot more sense than I do, because she figured out a way to do both.
You don't admit that anymore. So wait. So I
Yeah, she
really didn't
told the
want to hear
story
that shit.
without the real actor.
And you know what? I kind of like that, because the real actors get up there and just do too much. We done heard this shit all week, and we just don't even want to hear. We done heard it. We done heard it. We done replayed it. We done recapped it. Once it get to court, bitch, we don't need to hear all that. We really already know what we think. And you really can't even change my mind, bitch. I done heard it all week. Okay? I already know you a creep, Edwin. I knew you was a creep when I heard your name was Edwin. And I seen that damn six disc changer behind you in that window when you turned that camera on, them creaky stairs you got in that house. I seen it. I seen that paneling. I seen that armoire you got by the door, and I knew. I know
What you
then.
see by the door, laugh?
It was an armoire. I don't know what that is. Just one of them things you put shit on. Your keys and shit. I'm pretty sure that's where he put his hat when he walked in the door from going to somebody's address he didn't belong to. Um, yeah, I knew what the fuck. I knew how I was gonna vote either way.